Welcome back, everybody. This is My Journey 4K. We are back in IMSA in the Dallara P217. Let's get into it. We'll start this race in today. Strength of the field is a 1558. We're coming into this race with an 1856 rating. Quite a bit looking at the average here. This is IMSA fixed. We aren't really allowed to make many changes to our vehicle setup in any way. It is an A license requirement for entry. It is a 35-minute race. We need to stop at least once for fuel. Cars behind going side by side, battling going down the hill. Allowing us to get away a little bit here. Looks like we are just flying for our first lap. Several tenths ahead now of second place, who got clear of third now, right? Still first in our class, just about a second gap to the car behind. We're now running away from third, who's creating a bit of a cluster of cars there. 4 of them all in a row. See them coming out of the corner. Running pretty clean so far. Looks like we're adding to the gap to the car behind, especially through there. You can see how much further they've fallen back. Looks like it's a good full second to the car behind. Still leading our class, not the race, our class. Not three classes in this race. There's the GTP hypercars, and there's the LMP2 prototypes. That's what we're in. And there's the GT3s, also known as GTDs in IMSA. Clear track for us in front and behind now, running away from second place. Third place was see how far back second place was there finally. Hard to see them until we get to the main straight. Getting pressured by third place now. They've fallen back. Starting to catch some GT3 traffic now. Well, it looks like an Audi. Catch them here. Near the final corner. Side, nice and clean. Looks like the rest of the traffic is going to catch that car in turn 1. We have a several second lead on second place right now. Still first in our class. Window should be open now. We are going to be putting early, I believe. Some more GT3 cars now. Several in front of us, a Ferrari, a BMW. We'll go by the inside of one of them for now. Save the other for the long straight here. We'll pass them pretty easily. Group of 3 GT3s just ahead of me. A little bit spaced out, it should be enough for us to get by each of them. us in second place now. He's several seconds back. It's hard to get a good count. GT3's in front, pulling into the pits. Gonna get their stop a little early. Over 15 minutes into the race so far. It was a 35-minute race. How many laps we do will depend on where the leader is in just a little bit on the inside, and another Ferrari in front of them, it looks like. Ooh, we didn't make it by. They kind of cut us off a little bit. Another one on the outside, and another Ferrari just ahead. Three of them in the outside. They're by on the inside before just at the end of that long straight. Another Ferrari here, and then finally Porsche, something different. Inside and get past just before the scoop. This is an all-out section. Is sort of straight. It's still all out through there up until these corners here. Porsche up ahead with another Ferrari. GTP behind the starting the car. I sort of thought that might be second place. Totally locked it up. Final corner going a little bit wide. We're going to make our pit stop now. Probably a pretty good time as the GTPs are catching and we're catching and trying to get past the GT3s here. This will hopefully allow all the hypercars to go by and get to the traffic and then we'll just have to deal with getting by the GT3 cars. Several other cars in the pits. We should be coming out in front of them. Fuel only pit stop. It shouldn't take too long here. The cars are leading, and we are off just behind a hypercar here, right in front of the GT3. Off the pit limiter, out of the pit lane, just behind another LMP2 car. Somebody who is way behind and made our pit stop. We're about to get by them here. There was also another great call there to make that pit stop then, just as we locked up our tires for the first time. We were able to cool them down quite a bit by making our pit stop there. Just immediately after. Just about 20 minutes into the race now. Let's see what position we're in after our pit stop. being one of the first to have made the stop in the LMP2 class. Held up by the car in front of us a little bit. Probably not as bad as needing to get caught on the GTP. We've got a run in front of us now. They made a mistake on that exit. We'll go by on the outside. Looks like they're trying to defend. We can make the pass easily. Looks like it says we came out and we were in 7th. We made that pass. I think we're back to 6th. We have already made our pit stop, though. I'm pretty sure every car in front of us still needs to stop. The 2 cars behind us right now did make their stop. Clear of the GTP, we just have to get back to the GT3 class, catching a BMW now. That's the best time. Hoping to get on the inside here. Just in time, the GTP picks up. We are up to 5th in our class now. Slow LMP2 car up ahead. Not sure what happened there. They're still moving quite slow. Started to pick the pace up again. Audi GT3 in front of us now. Porsche GT3 in front of us pulling to the pit. Having turned the Ferrari just ahead. We are back at the 4th in our class currently. LMP2 car coming out of the pits now. We're going to come up just in front of them. I'm not sure how many of them are close right now. Somewhat surprising. That's traffic for us. Isn't helping. Ferrari GT3 up ahead, having some trouble in the braking zone. Go and we'll go by the outside. That is the GT3 leader, looks like. Put a little space between us and the car behind now with that. GTP Hypercar Porsche. Let's see what place they're in at the moment. For the main straight here to go by, they should have no problem. Pick up the third in our class now. Sort of hanging in there with the GTP car in front of us. Back the main straight up ahead. Well, not main straight, the big straight. All out. Gave him a little bit more time to roll. Number 23 car that came out of the pits already that has made their stop. Just keeping up with us a little bit. Nowhere near like what second or third place we're at. If you can't put some more distance behind them, I'm worried about losing a spot to them. At the moment, not the highest grade driver, but running pretty well with us. Not much time over there. Looks like we're back up to first in our class right now. Everybody in front of us has made their stop. We're now leading our class once again. Not a lot of time remaining in the race here. We need to hold on to this position. Second is behind us right now. Car behind closed the gap just slightly here. Not a lot of time remains in the race. We're going to take a defensive line into turn 1, coming back out to the normal racing line, knowing that it's extremely hard to pass through here. As long as we have good exit speed, they won't be able to make a move here necessarily. First backstretch. Car behind trying to go to the inside here and make a move. Gonna brake late. Gonna come back on the inside. We're side by side now. Coming in these corners. Nice and clean so far. We did end up back in front. We weren't able to hold on for a lead though. Still leading our class. GT3 here in the final corners. Cut to the inside. Let's move for second place as this follows. LMP2. Starting to catch Porsche. We're going to take a defensive line slightly in the middle here on the front stretch. Our flashing our lights are going to try for an inside move here. We're going side by side, 3 wide into turn 1. Going to brake a bit early. We held on to it. Pushing some more GT3s just ahead. GT3s are going to be side by side battling in front of us as we're trying to get through here, and with our battle for the lead, we're trying desperately to get by. We force ourselves to the outside. Second place following right behind through that group. Group's going 3 wide back there. Extremely dangerous. Got a little bit more of a gap now between us and second place in our class. Still first in our class with second on our tail. You can see third and fourth are too far behind because of the battling we've had to do here. To allow them to close the gap just a little bit. Still leading our class, taking a bit of a defensive line here and there. Try for the inside again here. Slightly locking it up. Come on. We'll maintain position for now. Starting to catch another Porsche GT3 up ahead. One of the cars, an Audi, losing control, going into the wall there. The Porsche, now the Ferrari. We've got 2 more Ferraris. Just a distance between us and second place in our class. Still leading. We're going to go to the inside here. The first Ferrari is going to pass us. Going to go a little bit wide in the gravel. We're still going by here on the outside. Pushing the grass a little bit. Into the final corner Still taking that inside defensive line. Coming up to some more GT3 cars. Not too far ahead. Porsche is first. In front of them. Yes, it is. Second place is still right on our tail. Coming in inside on the defensive line here. Gonna go a little bit wide. Still maintaining position. Still leading our class. Going through the GT3 traffic. Our behind is trying to get us going through the traffic. Not much in front of us now, though. Ooh, car behind going off into the grass. They did come back on, lost a bit of time here. I think this is the last lap. We're coming into the final corners here. We can hang on. We can just fine and win this race. Let's see. Final corners coming up now. Space to start leading early. Gonna win this race. Started first, finished first. Quite a bit of pressure from second in the last half of that race. Our rating went from an 1856. We gained 73 points. We're up to a 1929 now. We're quite happy with those results. Make that another win from pole position. Car behind is the GT3. That'll do it for today, folks.